I know the voices in your head have overpowered your own. They came in and took over a long time ago. They whisper you're weak, no one cares. They tormented you with lies and fears. They scream give up, give in. Go ahead and try, but you won't win. I know every day is exactly the same. And when one thing goes wrong, they tell you you are to blame. You smile by day but cry at night. You can't look in the mirror because you're losing this fight. You never speak up and thrive in the shadows because it's better off that way, you suppose. You're good at helping friends but stay in isolation. You want to be okay, but you're entering desolation. Your motivation switch is completely broken. It feels like you're in a cage with the door wide open. Freedom is a step away, but you've never been outside before. The fear takes over and you refuse to even peek out the door. You keep hoping someone will cut you some slack, but no one does because they don't know the pain you're holding back. You built your wall sky high but on weak foundation, and you're waiting for them to come crashing down from erosion. You won't reach out for help because you don't think anyone will care. And even if they did, you're a break they can't repair. You can't find the light at the end of this tunnel, and you've been alone in the dark for a while now. You know you could disappear without a trace, so what's the point in running when you can't win the race? It's been a while, but you need to remember those voices aren't yours. You may have lost a few fights, but you have won more. I know because you're still here for some reason or another. Your voice might be won, but it can't be smothered. I know you're crying at night, but you carry a smile every day. You want to break down, but you smile anyway. You stay in the shadows, but you have potential to glow. You'd be better off if you stepped into the light, though. You live in isolation because you don't know what people would say, but you need to know it's okay to not be okay. It's time to rewire your switch and step out of your cage, because this is your story and you should tell the glories you've made. Erosion won't break you, just like how Pisa still leans, and for hundreds of years it stands beyond all means. Sometimes a break just needs new parts, and if you open up you can find out who your pieces are. This tunnel may be dark and you can't see any light, but what's in reach may not be in sight. If you take a few more steps you'd come to the tunnel's turn, and see the light and fresh air awaiting your return. You'll step out of the tunnel and into the sun. The whole point of the race is the fact that you can run. I know the voices in your head have overpowered your own, but it's time to realize that you are not alone.